With every new season is a new meta, and of course, we are in the LMG meta right now, which the UGM has taken over by storm. But as people keep saying, they're like, I can't wait for the UGM to be nerfed. I can't wait for the UGM to be nerfed. What if I told you right now there are already 3 other LMGs that completely outclass the UGM in different ways, mind you, but completely outclass the UGM? Today, I've got all 3 of them for you. We've got 2 Vanguard weapons and 1 Black Ops Cold War one. Let's get into it. We are here on the last call mode because they've taken plunder, they did not add clash, and they added sticks and stones today. So obviously I can't show you these new weapons. I say new weapons, I can't show you these new builds in sticks and stones. It doesn't work that way. So first up, I have 2 of the Vanguard LMGs. First on the list is the one that people are going to probably expect that is killing faster than the UGM, and that is, well, the MG42. MG42 still kills quite a bit faster than the UGM, sitting at 528 milliseconds to the head, and on standard a 660 millisecond to the chest. But what does that mean? Well, the UGM right now is considered disgustingly good at 704, which is about 36 milliseconds faster than the MG is 36 milliseconds faster than the UGM, and it is a exceptionally easy to use gun. Big magazine, easy to fry people. Overall, just solid machine gunning. Solid machine gunning. With that being said, there's also another Vanguard weapon that's killing even faster than the MG42. And that one is this one's going to be a bit more of a skill cannon because it is a little bit harder to use. The bullet velocity is significantly less. And overall, I don't think that a lot of people are going to really want to put in the time to get good with it. But if you are good at recoil control and you really want to go out of your way to just be the better player with a really good gun, it is now into the monster world that is the Whitley. So the Whitley is a LMG that was brought into the game that just really never saw much love. As a ground loot, it's pretty strong, and it is still really strong, actually. But the thing is, the Whitley is not an easy-to-use gun, which is why it never has seen favoritism in the meta. You're going to see I'm running both of these here with bipods. These are just going to be like polymer rate of fire maintenance builds. They're going to be guns that are going to be built around the idea of being able to run them and keep the gunfire going. With that being said, this is the Whitley build. And the Whitley is disgustingly strong. It has a not so great bullet velocity with this build because it takes the 16-inch rapid barrel, which is actually what gives it its disgusting time to kill. So the Whitley sits at a 588 millisecond time to kill to the chest. I want you to know that that's faster than the PPSH, almost as fast as the Owen, and really outguns every AR in the game. Even outdoes the AS-44. The AS-44 is known to be a disgusting rifle, and it doesn't even stand a chance against the Whitley. The Whitley is probably one of the strongest SMG or LMGs we've received in the game at any point. And I don't see a moment in which I see it getting nerfed because the Whitley itself sees very little use. Very, very little use. And like I said, this gun is going to just straight melt people, and they're not going to know what's hitting them. It's not a gun for the weak of heart, as it is going to have a bit more recoil than most people's weapons, but it is a weapon that will put people straight to the floor. And I honestly recommend it. Underused weapons are my thing. Everybody knows that. And to get a weapon that just slaps as hard as this one does, honestly, it'll make me giggle just to see it put UGMs to the floor. So I recommend checking it out very, very much. And then we're going to go ahead and die here so that way we can get on to the third weapon. And the third weapon is, well, I'm going to probably shoot this guy down because I think it's funny that this one is still trying to chase me. The third weapon is going to be the MG82. The MG82 is, of course, from Black Ops Cold War, and it is a It is a weapon that a lot of people have forgot about. It is a very, very good weapon, though. It is one that people aren't going to expect either. So let's just get some clips of that one now. And the last gun we're looking at is the MG82. What makes this gun disgusting is, first off, it's an LMG, so it has a ton of bullets. And two, besides already having a ridiculously fast time to kill, and it's sitting at, let's see here, MG82 sits at 660 milliseconds, again, another 40 milliseconds faster than its counterpart in the UGM. But also, it has one of the fastest bullet velocities for one of the LMGs on this list, sitting at about 1,400 meters per second, which is kind of insane. The gun itself is exceptionally good with realistically pretty low recoil for a gun that fires as fast as it does. And if you are looking for an LMG and you're not wanting to give in to the Vanguard world of guns, this is gonna be it. It's gonna be it. It really just puts the hurting on kids. It is not one that I would recommend forgetting about, as it is going to be the one that is going to probably come in for the biggest win when it comes to super effective LMGs to replace the UGM. So that brings us up to the MG42, the Whitley, and the MG82. Or, yeah, MG82. There's a lot of numbers in all this. All of them shooting out the UGM for its top spot. So even if there is a nerf for the UGM, know that you've got guns to run still, especially if you like those big magazine runs. Here are the builds here for you. This is going to be for the MG42. This one is just a polymer build, a rate of fire and continuous fire build. This one is going to be pretty easy to control, especially after you start shooting. Big magazine, able to put down whatever you really want to put down. It's good for fighting squads. Up second is the Whitley. The Whitley this one is going to be primarily good for maybe solo duos and then reload, as it is only a 45 round mag, but that 45 round mag is kind of what makes the Whitley what the Whitley is, which is almost like an assault rifle style AR or LMG. And then finally we have the MG82 build here, and this is pretty traditional for a Black Ops Cold War LMG, so nothing too surprising on that one. But thank you all so much for checking out the video. I really appreciate you. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, making more videos, and then we stream 7 days a week on my channel here at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We play Warzone, and I answer your questions live. But I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, peace.